Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. I hope you're well. U.S. President Donald Trump recently made a high-profile tour of several Middle Eastern nations, including the United Arab Emirates and Qatar and Saudi Arabia. His visit is in the news as it resulted in the securing of trillions of dollars in business deals and investments, notably from UAE and Qatari wealth funds into American markets. It is also in the news because apart from the deal, he met Gulf leaders Mohammed bin Salman of Saudi Arabia along with al-Shara, the president of Syria, which was the first meeting in 25 years between a Syrian leader and the US president. But this wasn't the most talked about part of his visit. Something else captured everyone's attention and became the topic of conversation among netizens worldwide. During his welcome to the UAE yesterday, an incident occurred that has since gone viral online. A clip from the event is circulating, prompting netizens to question the unusual and strange nature of the welcome he received. Let's examine the viral clip of Trump's reception in the UAE, which is capturing attention globally. This is the clip from the welcome session that set the internet ablaze. It was a viral clip from the UAE. Trump was welcomed not just by officials, but by 20 to 30 Emirati women performing a traditional hair-flipping tribal dance known as Al-Ayyala. This cultural performance, traditionally a simulated battle scene involving rhythmic poetry, drums, and marching men, now featured girls in traditional dresses flipping their long hair in unison. The performance was said to be a Bedouin welcome, a symbol of hospitality and heritage. But what was supposed to be a proud display of Emirati identity has become a global joke. Social media is flooded with sarcastic captions and mockery from Islamophobes, with many joking about the Islamic culture and questioning the absolutely hilarious nature of welcome. This is not at all part of Islam. The dance performed by the women had no connection to Islam. Despite the UAE being a Muslim-majority Arab nation, the dance formed an element of Bedouin tribal traditions, which aren't approved by Islam. How can Islam possibly accept women engaging in music and dancing with their heads uncovered in the presence of non-mahrams? Islam is a religion of modesty, yet in that welcoming dance, one can observe anything but modesty. With the rebirth of Islam, all such practices, no matter how integral they were to the customs of the tribals of the area, were all abolished. The UAE, a nation known for modernity and prosperity, chose to represent its identity to the world not through the Quran, not through prayer, not through hijab, not through humility, but through music, dancing, uncovered women, and a performance that more closely resembled a haunted ritual than a dignified welcome. To add to the irony, during Trump's visit, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque in Abu Dhabi was shut down for worshippers. Why? So Trump could witness the mosque in peace and solitude? But wouldn't it have been more meaningful for him to see Muslims praying, witness the call to prayer, and see the beauty of Islam, which should be the identity of a Muslim nation? The mosque's echo was silenced, so Trump could see its beauty but not feel the beauty of prayer for which it was built. Compare this with Qatar during the FIFA World Cup of 2022. There were Quran recitations, hadiths were quoted on the walls of the stadium, and renowned Muslim scholars were brought on stage to show the beauty of Islam to the whole world. Qatar sent a message to the world, which is, we are Muslim and we are proud of it. But what did the UAE performance say? The tribal dance of the UAE, where women were revolving their heads up and down in front of a non-mahram, is the culture of this place. Even worse, the nations were making trillions of deals while their neighbors were in agony. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "He's not a believer whose stomach is full while the neighbor to his side is starving." This is the dark truth of the Arab leaders. What Islam are we portraying when we dance before the world leaders and ignore the dying cries of our fellow believers? The world is watching, and most importantly, Allah is watching. May Allah guide our leaders to the straight path before it's too late. Ameen.